Um, Sorry about that, guys, but I hope nobody's joining the live yet. Okay, I think somebody joined. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently, something was going wrong with something, but I'm back with this. So yeah, R is a follower. So, what was the reason why my team lost in the first place? I'm just curious. Hey, gotcha. Kiwi. Yeah, apparently the video was age restricted. I don't get that. Oh yeah, as I was saying, so what was the reason why my team lost? Also, for the newer people for the people that's just joined the live, there will be a lot of shaking, but that's because I'm too nervous to be on live. Will there be a debate? Well, I don't really know because we're in the real life of shame. What did I watch the most in the real life of shame? Well, we mostly watch object shows because we watch it just to remember the object show world because we're in the real life world and we just always want to think about our world and not the real life world. We watch Koi Kenshin, but not all the time. We mostly watch object shows. Also, I don't know there's gonna be a debut because we're in the real life of shame, and for some apparent reason we can't watch ABC Battle in the real life of shame, which is kind of strange. But my question was, how did our team lose? I think I asked that question once or twice. I don't know, but how did our team lose? By the way, since we already know your opinion, what's your opinion on the other two? What's my opinion on the other two teammates? Um, so for Q is the least threat, is the least of a threat of my team. I mean, Q, I'm less scared of her. The only thing I hate about her is when I was trying to tell myself of who I'm afraid of. I told her who I was afraid of, R&T, and then she just slaps me, and her slap was super strong. That fell on my face. Yeah, so I really don't hate Q that much besides what she did. And then there's P. I I didn't really care what P did, but I was feeling like I was scared when she just yelled at me when she told me to climb up the mountain, even though I was too scared to do it. And then she called us stupid, and then out of nowhere, she just told me that she was sorry, but I don't believe her, and I still don't believe her. Also, I am a fan of L. But L doesn't notice me that much because I'm always in the dark. I'm always in the shadows. I'm always at the back of the line alone with no one, just all that stuff. But at least in the real life of shame, I have my friend X because X and I, X is literally the first friend I ever had and ever. And W, uh, yeah, I was kind of scared, but I got less scared once I came to the real life of Shane. I became less scared, but I'm still not brave enough. Um, never really seen you before, but what's up? I'm doing good. I just want to go back to my world. I just want to go back to the object show world. I'm very sorry that I keep asking this question, but I I still want to know how our team lost. What does it have to do with something dealing with P or just another, type of stupid contest that made our team lose again? Does like Pokemon? I honestly don't really. I don't. I don't really have no comment for that. Yeah, I don't really like Pokemon, but at the same time, I do. Hold on. Uh, Sorry about that. I honestly don't play Pokemon. Also, it says I actually said it in my previous comment. By the way, since we already know your opinion, team, what's your opinion? Oh, um, I. Oh yeah, I maybe I remember. How much do you get along with? How much do you get along with X? I get along with X a lot better than I do because I think X is just a cool guy. He's pretty much fun. What's my opinion? INJ. Um, I don't really talk to them ever in my life. All I do is just all I do is just look at them. They just sit there. But I honestly don't have no opinion on them. Also, ignore the other people talking. That's just family stuff. What would your plans be in ABC Battle if Z wasn't host but a contestant instead? If I would have chose a contestant to be the host, I would go with you. Yeah, I think I would go with you because you seems like the perfect host in my opinion. I don't know about y'all, but you seems to look like the perfect host. Cause she looks like a perfect host, in my opinion. I'm just saying that, but that's what I think. To be honest, I can see it right now. Like you would have been the host of the show. That would have been pretty cool. And not only that, you is just pretty nice and tries her best to help people and tries her best to help people when they're in bad situations. That's what I think. That's one thing I think. You seems pretty cool. how much do you hate South Park? Um, I'm not really into shows like that, but if I were in BRB, which team would you want and not want to be in? Well, the team I would want to be in would be team um it would have been team beep. I'm I would choose team Ice Cube. Their team looks pretty strategized, to be honest. I would choose team Dead Pack, but nah, their team looks pretty weird. I would choose team Ice Cube. The team I would not want to go on would be um team Bear Namers, because they just seem pretty weird. Also, wait, what I got put? Oh, if you're talking about Cousin Bros 2, favorite Be at the Eye character, his favorite Be at the Eye character is Fiery. That's his favorite Be at the Eye character. But for his top three, it's Fiery, Pen, and Nelly. There's your answer. Anyway, uh, if you weren't eliminated and someone else was, what would have you done the chance you didn't? Um, I honestly don't know, but if P would have, tried to hug me, I would have just ran away from her. And I don't know. I think I would have just proved myself, because if I would have been on the bottom two, I would have probably did something better to, you know, to get myself more likable. Yeah, I don't know. I think I think Q would have been the better, would have been I would rather Q to be safe than P. I honestly wish P was on the bottom two and got eliminated. Have you heard of a game called My Singing Monsters? No, I seen the Singing Monsters. I heard of it, but I never played it. But I honestly probably wouldn't play that because I'm not really into games like that. Yeah. Yeah. But the one thing I actually do out here in the real life, a shame, is I just, sit there, just relax on the floor, just peacefully doing all this stuff. Hey, why did you even want to start an audio show? So, anyways, I'm just asking. Well, so, oh yeah, for your answer, Minecraft is my favorite. Is better. Hey, why do you even want to start an audio shows anyways? Well, boy 64, you probably haven't heard this story already on the first live video, but back in 2016 when Cousin Bros 2 was in the 6th grade, um he that was literally the first time he even he watched beat object shows, and he wanted to make his own object show one day. So he decided to think of some objects, and he decided that his object show would have letters in it instead of objects. And he had to make the voice acting, and he didn't have any animation things and until 2018. However, though, he had to he had to get good with flipper clip. He wasn't a good drawer at that time. I mean, he was good on paper, but not on flipper clip. But then, as years go by, he became better and better, and that's when he decided to start animating. By the way, if you were in Burger Bra, which three contestants would you hate to be around the most, and who is the contestant you would hang out with the most? If I was in Burger Bra, um, I don't know. I don't want to hang out with I don't want to talk to Nicole or Quicksand. They seem kind of evil. Or Tice. They seem kind of evil. I don't really know if I want to talk to them. Oh, and by the way, by Nicole, I'm saying that Nicole's evil, but Custom Bros 2, that's really his favorite. That's really his favorite character on Burger Bro, Nicole. But I don't actually. Also, I don't actually mean that Nicole's actually my favorite character. Anyways, so Nicole is actually evil. So yeah, by next year and 5 months, I think you will have more than maybe not. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get 1,000 subs in like 5 months. I'm not sure. I can hardly hit 100 months in like 5 months. I mean, the last time I hit the 100 mark was in May. That was 6 months ago. That's longer than when I hit 500. When I hit 400 subscribers. But so also I like I would have want to talk to M. Like if I would really like to talk to M. But when I was in the show, as y'all might notice already, V used to always hug M all the time. Would it be weird if you saw a new contestant in ABC Battle that isn't a letter? That would been kind of weird, because um, if I was seeing any other person besides a letter, I would probably got creeped out by that. Oh, and also, V, if V never hugged M, I would have probably talked to M. That's who I would probably talk to. But one thing I've heard about W is that V is kind of weird. Um, my favorite fruit is either a banana or a grape. Oh, well, congrats for voicing M now. Also, I think, so that's how you found my channel. Which two male contestants do you like the most, and the two female do you like the most? Who? Which are the two males and females I like the most? Um, for the females, I like you. Like you, I'm less scared of you because you is really nice and tries to help people out as much as she can. And I and also K, because K doesn't seem that bad. And for the Males, M and O. I would probably talk to them. They seem more nicer. I would, yeah, I know I have more, but most of them aren't object shows. They're most of them were my were the old plushie videos and stuff. Also, as I was saying, yeah, I would do L, but L would have been a little bit harsh. Which which two male and females each do you dislike the most? Um, P is the first female I have to say. Well, yeah, X is my X and I just became friends. I would have not talked to X if we were both in the show still before we got in it. But yeah, X is my second favorite. Also, P is the first female I wouldn't talk to. And then V, I wouldn't talk to her either. I heard that she became pretty weird. W said that since W is next to V, um um he said that V randomly blushes for no apparent reason, and W said that V would not tell the reason why she blushes. I don't know that. I don't. I do not know that at all. I honestly don't know why V blushes. They won't tell us why V blushes. And yeah, V will be the second female I'll hate. And you already know who are the two males I hate, R and T. I hate both of them the most. But besides R and T, the males that I would have hated was I and J, and maybe G as well. But yeah. Oh, and also speaking of the contestants, how is Team B going? What's the how did Team B ever change? I mean, so far Team A and B haven't lost a contest yet, as I can see, because you know Team C, D, and E lost so far, and my team lost again for the second time. But how is the other teams doing? A and B, Team A and B. How did you first meet all the other 25 letters for the alphabet in order? I know at the end of the line is the. Okay, I'll go by alphabetical order. Okay, here we go. Um, A. A is kind of a crazy girl that just loves to play, and she just loves to go around, and that's how I know about A. For B, um, B, C, and D. I think, I think all them together, they were pretty good. They had good alliance going on, and also they're just pretty well. Um, E, um, I would want E to be on my side one day because he just loves to save people's lives, but he takes the thing way too far sometimes. F, I don't know about F. I have honestly never seen F in the show because F. I heard that F used to be a bland character. I think she's still bland. I don't know. Um, G, um, he scares me, and he's kind of just angry a lot. H, um, he honestly needs to stop eating before he gets a heart attack. I and J, I'm gonna put both of them together. They are just too lazy. If you think V was bad, you don't even know how Y is right now. Wait, V is not the bad person on that team anymore? Wait a minute. Ellen in goes out? Well, of course, all of us know Custom Bros 2 is because that's our producer. And also, I didn't know L and N are a couple. And V is not the bad girl, the bad person on Team E anymore. But wasn't V the reason why they were up for elimination the first time? I don't remember why at all doing that stuff. I don't honestly remember why. She was trying to help out. What did Y do? I think so. Oh, and speaking of V, is V still the same? Is V still acting the same way before I left? Yeah, me and W got kind of a similar voice. Um, Also, how is V doing? Is V still acting the same? I mean, I know she blushes, but other than that, is she still. Well, to be honest, all of us are really the same age, except for B, except for A, B, C, and D, and F. All five of them are younger than us. By the way, if you're wondering about Team B, G, F, and the two lazy ones are basically the same, but funnily enough, H actually made his team win episode 4, and he's more helpful and serious now. Well, that's good for H. I should congratulate him. Um, so I guess F still is nothing but just a character that just sits there and just asks G a question now. Man, I really hope I'll be able to get a chance to talk to M because I don't want V on my back anymore trying to get M. I don't want that to happen. What's up, Durno? Oh, and Durno, if you have saw my latest community post, if you would saw my latest community post, go check that out. It had to do something with my worst to best list on the Paper Puppet Tech 2 things. So by the way, V is now actually center now, and now she's actually friendly with M, and she isn't obsessed with him, and V actually helping now. Dang. Well, yeah, I guess V learned her lesson. I think V did learn her lesson when she lost the first time. I did see F I did see I did see F I did see Y and V talking, but I thought they were just talking about something about getting M. If you watch Nick Jr., what show do you love the most? I'm not really into Nick Jr.'s that much, but I like Paw Patrol. Um, does any of the two people you know? Does any of the two people you know, um, S have a clear, rich voice from the voice? Well, W and I had the exact same voice. It's just W speaks a little bit more clearly, while I don't. How will you feel if you would join and end up winning the entire show? And what will you do afterwards? Well, Super Mario plushies. I'll come back to your question later after I tell this person's answer this person's question. Um, if I would have rejoined, I would have hopefully do the contest better and become less scared. And if I would have won, um, I would have I would have spent my money on going to college and getting my I would not spend my money. I would go to college to get some friends and stuff. However though, I might just spend my money on a lot of important stuff to talk to a lot of people because I just need new friends. I got X and W on my side. I honestly don't know who will be eliminated on my team, but if it's P, I honestly don't want to talk to her. But yeah, that's why I will probably just use my money on important things. By the way, F is actually not just asking G questions. She's actually trying to make G come down a bit so that he probably doesn't beat the living crap out. Dang. Yeah, I guess F, man, a lot of people has changed once. A lot of people has changed once we left the game. So basically, F is now trying to help out. And what do you mean that F is? To be honest, I think it's gonna be P because she caused her team that. Oh, so that's why our team lost. So that's why our team lost. Also, what do you mean about F is trying to do it? Don't F actually help out with the contest? I mean, when F said that you have other, don't really remember what I said, but um, to be honest, I think so what about F when you mean by trying, what keeps what keeps F from trying to help out G's anger and her team? Like, what keeps her trying to do that stuff? Sorry, guys. I have a lot of questions to ask. I'm just new to talking to a lot of people. I'm a loner. Only have two friends, and yeah. But I'm glad that F tries to help. I still want to know what he means by try. I mean, there has to be one thing that is keeping F for there got to be one thing that is keeping F from helping her team. There's got to be one thing. One thing. Also, honestly, the people that I've never really talked to in the show before is really I never talked to the Alliance and stuff. I don't know. I guess F is just determined to help her team, so she's trying helping as much as she wants. Oh, okay. But I do know what. Sorry guys. I lost connection. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. Um, this person's question, if I can go to it. How far in the game do you think E will go? Maybe E will probably not go that far, to be honest. By the way, I want to tell you something so shocking. It's probably even gonna be kind of funny. Okay, so here's a guessing game. Who do you think was in the bottom two with W team when his team lost? Um, I think O was on the bottom two. He's kind of insane. Oh no, I think it was O. I don't know who's on the bottom two. W really never said of who he was on the bottom two with, but I'm just gonna guess it was O. That's what I'm just gonna guess. But who was in the bottom two? Actually, incorrect. It was actually it. Uh, well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm actually glad that W is eliminated. I would have actually cried if L would have gotten eliminated, having so much fans heartbroken. Also, 81 votes. That's a lot. Do you believe in the T robot? That sounds like a silly rumor. Probably not, to be honest. Sorry, guys. I had this on, okay. Also, y'all can ask me at least one more question before I have to go. Because, Z said that my time on live is finna be up. So, um, y'all can ask at least one more question. Anything I missed? Anything about stuff? Anything? Just literally anything that's going on with the show right now. Anything, because just at least one more question, because I really have to get off. I really have to go. Be- So y'all can hurry up and send a question. One, at least one more question. Don't matter, just send one more question. It can be multiple at once. Why is it so hard for you to be social, S? You're not so bad. Well, I'm 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 just when I meet new people, I get very nervous talking. I mean, I think myself that I'm a coward, but at the same time, I think that I'm perfect just the way I am. So yeah. Okay, here's my last question. If there's a rejoin, how far do you think you go? Also, if you were in a different team that wasn't Team E, how do you think you would be? Hmm. Honestly, I think I would probably make it a little bit far, as most people said that my elimination was kind of unfair and such. And I would probably go on Team C is because that team looks less of has less people to worry about. And everybody that's on Team C are actually pretty cool. K is on there, L is on there, N is on there, O is on there. That would be a perfect team for me if I would have joined the game. That's what I would do. I've got I gotta go right now, but I've got one more question. What is your opinion on paper? Well, Paper Puppet season one. Um, yeah, one thing. It was a paper show. I don't really watch shows like that. I don't really watch all shows like that. But the only way to support it is to watch. I just watch it because I'm just supporting any type of object show, even the ones that look crappy and stuff. I'm just supporting any type of object show. Also, the only reason why I also watch Pair Puppet season one is because my girl Slipper is on there, and I have to support her. Obviously, y'all already know I gotta support my. Y'all already know I have to support my girl Slipper. You already know I have to support her. Slipper is always good. Anyway, guys, that's all for this live. Um, I'm just that's all for this live, guys. I hope I might be able to see you guys in like a future episode of ABC Battle. Hopefully, I might be able to see y'all and stuff. Bye, Super Mario plushies. I'm gonna miss all of y'all kind people. Y'all were all nice. Yeah, all of y'all my friends. All of y'all are cool. Y'all all my friends now. I think y'all are the best people I have ever talked to ever. I have never gotten this much support ever in the show. Never have I got this much support. All I got was all the response I always get is a wimp or stupid or dumb by Gotcha, Kerry. Yeah, you're welcome. I like the response I always get is stupid, dumb, or stupid snake letter looking stuff. But yeah, I am really glad to talk to you guys. I'm glad to talk to all y'all. I wish y'all the best weekend and the best time in school and yeah. Bye guys, and I'll see you guys later. And yeah, this is gonna be the last time y'all gonna be hearing from me. Well, besides the scenes in the real life of shame of in the episodes of ABC Battle. But yeah, see you guys later. Hopefully I might be joined. I hope.